hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys can hear me. This reading will be for Gemini placements. Good morning. Good morning. And we all have Gemini somewhere, okay? You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could have a planet transiting there right now, okay? You could have a Mercury in Cancer, okay? It's Cancer season. Take it how it resonates. Have your birth chart when viewing me and know thyself, okay? Me personally, I'm experiencing this Mercury retrograde transit early, okay? I'm hearing, we work hard so you don't have to. All right. Yeah. Some of you guys are working with your hands, okay? Some of you guys are overworking yourselves so that you don't have to deal or think about or process your emotions in true typical, Gemini, Mercury rules the mind and communication, okay? There's some things that quick wit of Gemini can't outrun. And your feelings and emotions are one of them. We are in Cancer season. It rules the subconscious, the emotions, the house of the mother. Hi, Generation XYZ. Okay, so I have a lot of channeled messages for you, and we're going to get through them. Okay, we're going to get through them just like you're going to get through this Mercury retrograde. Okay. So you could be working on your car, okay? You could watch out for a leak in your home, okay? There will be communication, technology problems during this Mercury retrograde, which starts July 17th, but pre-shadow will be July 10th, okay? All right, so yeah, watch out for, your car breaking down. Before I started this video, hi, Mighty Horse. Before I started this video, I was going to pre-record it, but it wasn't having it. It booted me off twice. So, the technology, okay? Some of you guys, if you do have to end up buying a new phone, try to wait till after Mercury retrograde, all right? Yeah. You could be changing, you could have a leak on your washing machine, okay? I'm hearing washing machine hose. All right. So the song Foreigner, okay? All these messages, I've been channeling your messages and sitting with your energy for the last 2 days. Hi, Monette. I'm doing well. How about you? I'm glad to see you this morning. Monette, you out there working, ain't you? Yeah, so the song I had coming through was Foreigner. A little time to think things over. Yeah. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Won't stop now. Yeah, so Gemini, like I said in the very beginning, there's certain things that your mercurial energy is not going to be able to outrun. Hi, Boomy. That quick mind of yours isn't going to, isn't going to outthink your emotions at this time. So that song could be significant to you. All right. Yeah. Somebody could be from Mexico. You could be judging a beauty contest, or you could be feeling like you're being judged for how you look. Yeah. You could be making a donation. Okay. Yeah. You could be, some of you guys could be out here rubbing elbows, okay? Right, you do have the gift of gab. Okay, so, yeah. I'm also seeing like a wet t-shirt contest. This could be something that you participated in the past, or, you know, whatever. Maybe, oh man. I'm seeing somebody get caught for staring a little too long at somebody's breastises, okay? And I have all 3 of my grandbabies for a month. My daughter is having a hysterectomy today. She's only 23. I'm sending her love, light, and healing, Monette. She's going to pull through and be just fine. Give them, I know you're loving up on them grandbabies. Yes. Yeah, so, you know, if you must, I'm hearing I must increase my bust. I cannot. Anyway, yeah, if you're somebody who stares a little too long, you know what I'm saying, at boobs or whatever it is, okay, yeah, you know, you might get caught. All right, so, yeah, what? Okay, so yeah. A stranger may ask you to take a picture of them, okay? Or this may be you. Yeah, it's kind of like equal give and take, right? Yeah, if you ask somebody to do something, somebody, you know, else is, it's going to be reciprocated, okay? I'm hearing a favor is going to be paid, okay? The universe is going to pay you back for the good deed that you did or whatever, all right? Some of you guys, okay, maybe you have an out with the wet t-shirt there, okay, and the pictures, okay, maybe that's something you're into. There's no judgment here, all right. Yeah, June 21st and June 24th will be significant, or was significant for you. I think today is the 24th. No, it's the 26th. So go back to then. This could have happened then. Okay, some good deed that you did on the 23rd and 24th is going to come back to you. Yeah, in a 3-day period. All right. So if you have your eye on something, okay, and you're trying to hold out on buying it, it's going to be sold out. This could be a concert or something. This could be a part that you need. Who knows? All right, go ahead and buy it now. Whatever it is, if you're thinking about, you know, holding off, oh, wait till it gets cheaper, I'll wait till the last minute. Don't do that. It's not going to be there. Somebody's name could be Noah, Sarah. Someone thinks you're new to this, but you've done it at thousands of times. Okay. Yeah, when I was channeling this, I was seeing an apple and I was hearing, sorry, Charlie. Somebody's name could be Charlie. Somebody's name could be Charles, right? And that, which makes me think of Charles in charge. So maybe somebody's trying to paint a narrative or control an outcome. The apple, maybe somebody's trying to give you damn rotten fruit. Watch out for that. Yeah. So the graveyard joke. I told this the other day. What did they say? My boss asked me, did you happen to seat somebody? And I said, I seat thousands of people. And I told the joke about the tornado. A tornado rose through a graveyard and thousands are dead. Thousands are still dead. Get it? And he just laughed. So, yeah. So, okay, I'm also seeing this situation with the rotten fruit here. Okay, somebody is going to, maybe perhaps you've helped this person in the past. Take it how it resonates. I'm seeing a situation where, yeah, somebody could be trying to play on your emotion or your emotional state. And if they don't have it by this certain time or this or that, okay, they're going to be without, but they would still be without. Watch out for energy transference, okay? People trying to pawn off their karma. I'm also hearing pawn the replay, and this is something that you have repeated or you've seen. When somebody shows you their true colors, believe it the first time is what I'm getting, okay? Some of you guys could work the graveyard shift. Yeah. Okay, so, right, something generic, okay? Yeah, or maybe you've done something nice for this person and they're going to give you like some sort of generic bullshit, and it's not, the energy isn't reciprocated in the way that you put it out, but the universe is going to make up for it. I was hearing, I was getting, yeah, this is funny. So what's that verse on your, what's that Bible verse on your wrist say? Don't hold back. And I was thinking about writing a song with a bunch of generic, that's a generic ass song if you ask me. You know, the masses, okay, the going along to get along, okay, these fads that people get into, and they're copycats, they're clones. Okay, how many people do you know that has a Bible verse on their wrist? And it's probably 9 times out of the 10, like probably like John 3:16 or this, that, and the third, right? I was thinking that I could make a generic ass song like that, and just go by fads, and you know, and make it a hit. Okay, I would just use, like, you know, yeah, that shit would be funny. Okay, they would be like, it would be a Mr. Me Too song, right? Oh, me too. Oh my God, I have a tattoo too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, these people are so fucking funny. So I'm seeing it now. So you have something that you do that's not like everybody else, okay? And you may be afraid to release it due to like backlash or judgment, okay? But you're being guided to go ahead and do it, okay? Fuck these people in the Matrix, right? All right. Yeah, don't hold back. Don't hold back. All right. Someone's trying to figure you out in a generic surface level way. And right, I did say that generic ass fucking gift, okay? It's a generic way, and right, refer back to the somebody overly staring at the boobs. All right, yeah, it's coming together. Yeah, in a surface level way, and realize that they'd have to go deep. That's why if somebody cuts you off, that's why, okay? They're realizing they're not on, you know, the same wavelength as you, okay? And you mirrored back to them. They're in a lower vibration. Okay, this person is used to being put on a high pedestal, and they're used to getting all this fucking attention. And when you're around, they don't get it. So they're starting to act out of the side of their motherfucking neck. Also, I'm being guided to tell you, only stay around people in the same or higher vibration as you. I know it's easy to be like, oh, I want to save the world and I want to help everybody. No, that's the false light, okay? That self-sacrificing behavior, and then now you're drained. Okay, if that's what you want to do, well, love and light, do it. But that's just not how it works around here. Like, oh, I want to do this for everybody. Everybody ain't your tribe, okay? And you'll be drained, okay? You'll have nothing, you'll be drained, and you'll be pulled down at the vibration that they're at. We don't jump down to meet people where they at, okay? They come up to us, all right? Yeah, somebody's guides are getting a little pissed off about that, okay? So let me see if these messages are for you, Gemini, right quick. Okay. So you could be a sculptor, okay? You could, like I said, something with your hands, okay? You could have a sculpture of a rabbit, and when I was channeling this, it's the serpentine rabbit. You can look it up. I just heard a knock out there, okay? You could get a knock at your door. So, when the waking mind is too busy, the quieter one can't be reached, and I'm hearing a dial tone. So sleep slate app, like your conscious, your subconscious mind, okay, your spirit, okay, can't be heard. It's stated for deep sleep. All right. So also you could be a very vivid dreamer. Keep a journal on what you're dreaming at this time. So slate, cover something with a roof with slates. You could be a roofer, you could be working on a roof, okay? Your father could have been a roofer, is what I'm hearing. So the second definition, to criticize severely, okay? You could be not doing this thing that you love, or this so-called weird, right, to these fucking normals idea because you were criticized for it in the past and you still have a wounding there. Refer back to the beginning when I said you can no longer outrun these emotions, and your subconscious mind is going to start acting the fuck out until you start listening to it. So 3, schedule, plan, renovation, slated for late June. So these are, and it's all coming back to me now. So yeah, from here on out, you are no longer going to be able to run away from your emotions. So 4, identify a movie using a slate, memories, and these are memories that you've shoved down. They're going to be resurfacing to be addressed. Okay, it's causing a creative block. It's causing sickness. I'm seeing a muddled, muddy aura. Okay. I'm also seeing like the pipes, go back to the beginning, the washing machine hose. Okay, I'm seeing this as your circulatory system. Also like a valve in the heart. You could be having heart palpitations. Your tear ducts, your eyes could be dry. If you're a female, this could be affecting your hormone level and your moon cycle. I'm hearing your keratin levels, okay? When I think about not being able to cry, I think about a hardened heart, okay? The keratin is what hardened it. It's the nail. It makes up the nails in the hair. Your hair could be brittle, okay? Your hair could be even breaking and falling out. All right, so back to the serpentine rabbit. It's an Arabic word, okay? Al-Miraj, Arabic literature for one-horned rabbit. And that took me off into the Knight's Journey, okay? You may want to go read the Knight's Journey. It is Muslim, okay? It's in the Quran, and it's one of the... when I first started getting deeper into my journey, it was one of the truest relatable stories that I could find about your journey. So a sculptor, yeah, stone. Let's see, what does this say? Somebody's name could be Carrie. All right, and I had one more message for you. When you find out the correlation, okay, or the commonality of, okay, the next 3 months, I feel like I had more channeled messages. I did, okay, I did saw a putty tat. Yeah, try not to be, if you're a masculine energy, okay, you're gonna get caught looking at boobs or putty cat or what the fuck ever, okay? Also, by the end of August, like August 5th, okay, in 3 months, you're gonna be a whole new person, okay? Also, this activates when you figure out, how do I word this? When you figure out the meaning and the correlation between Moses, okay, breaking the tablets, and the nursery rhyme Humpty Dumpty, okay? So whatever that means to you, when you figure out the true meaning of those two stories and you integrate them, okay, plus these emotions, okay, your Knight's journey begins, your Knight's journey begins, That's when your initiation starts. When you figure out how the Humpty Dumpty relates to the story of Moses, the tablets, okay? That's your homework, all right? That's your homework. I'm not going to look up the story of Moses. Anybody breathing that has Google can do that part, okay? Let's see. Crap. Hi, Tiger. Hi, Roxy. Good to see you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Monette. All right, so that story's so fucking funny to me. Moses gets pissed the fuck off and breaks them tablets, right? Shuffling for Gemini. I'm hearing a story for the ages. Okay. Also, the reading that I did, the greatest story ever told, that will go with this, Gemini. And it is a Gemini reading. Ptah, skill 15. This is a skill, okay, that you were criticized for in the past, or that you feel isn't useful, okay, or you think is weird, okay, and it's not, and you're being guided to get it out there. 15, you have a contract coming in. Some of you guys, you will get recognized for this skill, okay, and you'll be able, maybe this is just a hobby right now, and yeah, you're going to get some, just get it out there. You never know, just get it out there. Shuffling for Gemini. The unending sadness of looking back. Endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. And I said, and it's all coming back to me now. You cannot outrun these emotions anymore, okay? You're getting ready to hit it, okay? And all you have to do is go through it, feel them, your subconscious, your psyche, your emotions, okay? The deep slated sleep, all right? That's where you find this skill. Wolf Moon. I will watch over you. And I told you, somebody's guides are getting a little pissy, okay? Especially if you guys are still, you know, people, places, and things, okay? They're wanting you to take a closer look, okay? You can't constantly always be in the mind, Gemini. Okay, you can't constantly distract yourself, okay? Because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing your mind do figure eights and loop-de-loops, all right? I'm seeing somebody astral project in like 5 different places, okay, and they're not able to concentrate at the task at hand. So if you're always, we astral travel in the mind. If we've got all these different things going, okay, we're never in the present, and we're never fully in our vessel, okay? Also, the people, okay, the energy, okay? Stop talking to people that can't understand, that you feel like you have to over-explain to. Not everybody's meant to get it, and definitely don't be talking to people that cannot see another perspective outside of their self. Okay, the 15 energy, the devil energy, the structured belief system. These people are in a box. Let them stay in their box. If they're meant to get it, they will. All you have to do is get your shit out there and keep it fucking moving. When we overly attach ourselves to something, emotionally, physically, okay, mentally, what you're doing is you are possessing that person's energy on an energetic level. So, yeah. I'm hearing she loves me, yeah. Da-dun-dun, yeah. We are not doing all signs this Sunday. You guys, I think I may, I'm being guided to cut back. Okay, I'm going to be getting back these single readings. And, yeah. If you feel guided, join members. I will be doing more stuff over there. Forest. You may need to get out in nature. Somebody's name could be Forest. Somebody could be a forest ranger. First quarter. In this phase, the moon is 50% lit, with the sun illuminating its right side. The name first quarter comes from the fact that the moon is a quarter way through its Earth orbit. This phase brings growth and understanding to the lessons of the new moon, and we are in the new moon, and it can also test your commitment to those lessons. The first quarter moon is a perfect time to reassess your intentions and decide what parts of your plans need to be revised. People born in this phase are typically passionate and action-oriented. It's time to get back to your passions. So if you're around somebody and then all of a sudden, like, you have this idea and then you start questioning your own self, Gemini, you are dual-natured. You're dual-minded, okay? But to the self, all right? You shouldn't be questioning, well, will this one over here be okay with it? How will that one think? How will that's not your energy, Gemini. It's not. So if you're around people like that and you're starting to feel that way, they're not on the same frequency or vibration as you. You need to get away from them, because what they're doing is they're trying to pull you down to their level. A, to energy harvest. B, so that they feel more comfortable in your energy. And I did say in the very beginning, somebody thinks that they're on a pedestal or that they know more than you, and they fucking don't. All right, they fucking don't. All right, so they want me to get a dark attribute. Only surround yourself with people on the same vibration. Only interact with people that are operating in your same vibration. Okay, if you can help it. All right, and ideally, you want to be around somebody that's in a higher vibration than you. All right. Also, Gemini, in 3 months, you're going to be able, I'm hearing, give your testimony. Okay, your testimony to your truth. Okay, you're going to do a full 360, a turnaround. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit done up by the look in your eyes. Turn around. Every now and then I fall apart. This fall apart's needed. Somebody's name's Anita. 30. Calling the storm. So the dark attribute. Okay, thinking the worst case scenario. All right, try not to do that right now. But I'm also seeing this as, okay, your soul is called in this storm. Okay, this storm of emotions. So that they can be reprocessed. They've been laying dormant. Okay. You have to wither the storm, okay, to get to your sunlight. And this is about your creations. This is about your ascension. This is about your soul's growth, okay? And we're going to get an activation card, and I'm going to be up out of here. Gemini. Somebody, I'm hearing Yemen. Somebody's Jewish. Maybe these are if you were only ever raised in a Christianity, and maybe these are other religions that you need to take. Okay. Yeah, somebody here needs to learn about other ways of being, okay? The structured belief of only one, okay? And there isn't just one. All right, Gemini. The divine matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity, God incidences. Okay, let me see. Let me see something right quick, Gemini. I don't think I have a regular tarot dark. You could be going through a dark night. Okay. Tonight, you're going to get confirmation of this reading. You're going to get after you view this, whenever you view this, the same night. Yeah, when the sun sets, you're going to get a synchronicity of what's needed to happen here. If you feel like sharing, okay, I would love to hear about it. I love hearing you guys' stories and how these readings resonated, especially after the fact. You feel really connected to something, okay? Yeah, when the sun goes down. You may actually be out in nature when this happens. This is giving me like a crown chakra activation. Star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home, soul family. Keep track of your dreams. Venusian Galactic Council, star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. And it's time to go through this initiation period. Okay, it's time to answer the call of your soul. All right, this is bigger than you, is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see the energies that you're dealing with. Aw, you're welcome, Monette. I love you guys too. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is your polar opposite. You may want to go, if you feel called to go back to older readings, definitely the Gemini, the greatest story ever told. That reading will go with this. If you feel Taurus, this perspective shift changes everything. And if you feel guided to go back to old Gemini readings or Sagittarius readings, do that, because that is your polar opposite. Okay, you could look at it as what you're aware of and not aware of. Okay, the mask you show the world and the part of you that you keep to yourself. So yeah, 9th house period. Okay, this is about your growth and your expansion. And Leo, this is the ego as well and your creativity. Okay, you could have a dormant wound of the father. Okay, yeah. Some of you guys will be, if your father is passed, you'll be going out there, the graveyard in the very beginning. You'll be going to, you know, pay your respects. Okay, that's where you're going to get your download if your father has passed away. Okay. Let me get some letters and then we're going to close this reading out, Gemini. Don't forget to hit that like button if you resonated with the content. If you didn't like it, you can down like it too. Like, subscribe, share. It helps out the channel. And if you feel guided to join members, okay, we would love to have you over there. I do not go live on the $5 holler tier. Okay. So if you expect to see a live, join the bronze or above. Okay, I have an astrology course over on gold tier. So please don't put yourself out, but do what you feel guided to do. Psalms. Okay, yeah, somebody here, okay, is more familiar. Okay, the book of Psalms. Okay, there's spells to summon your angels. All right, maybe that's something you're going to do. Maybe when you get out in nature, okay, call on your angels. Okay, we also have TV here. Some of you guys could be screenwriters, playwriters. Okay, a vlog. We also have a vlog. Some of you guys are thinking about starting a vlog. Okay, and you're wondering, is there even any market for this? And it doesn't fucking matter. Okay, we don't do things for the masses. Those that are meant to get you will get you. All right, somebody's name's Matt. Somebody's name's Tammy. Stagnating. Okay, lagging, period. And I said slated for deep sleep. Okay, we have lag and stag. This is a time that's going to require you. Okay, this is a solo mission. And I did say in the very beginning about constantly feeling the need to surround yourself with others. Okay, so that you don't have to deal with your emotions or your thoughts. All right, and you're not going to be able to escape them at this time. All right. Somebody's last name could be Mott. Somebody, the apple. Listen, the apple from the beginning. Right, crisscross applesauce. Mister. Some of you guys could be born in March. A ram. You could be dealing with Aries energy. And I channeled a Dodge Ram. Go back to the Who's Coming Towards You, the last one that I did. I channeled that. I want to say in the Capricorn reading or something like this. And we were dealing with Capricorn in the beginning, the 15, the contract. Somebody's name's Roxanne, Roxy. Stalling, yeah. Star, we literally have star. You must be my lucky star. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. And you're gonna get this download the same night that you view this, okay? Mercury retrograde, okay? You may want to take precautions, make sure your insurance is right. You may want to take extra out, okay? Some of you guys may be in AA or going to AA, okay? Some of you guys are gonna like some sort of talk show, okay? Somebody could be born in the year of the rat. You can look it up. And that's what I got for you guys. Hey, Roxy. All right. Have a good day, you guys. Peace, love, and light.